My daughter Violet is 9. She's in the 3rd grade. She likes LOL dolls, playing Roblox. She's got a great sense of humor. She's really smart.
My son is currently in 3rd grade. He's 9 years old. He is just like any other boy. He likes being with his friends.
He's in the 12th grade now. He's loved school since day one. He's sweet. He does make us laugh. He is a social boy, but he can be inappropriate with his questions.
Zane has a hard time transitioning and dealing with unexpected things.
At school, she has a hard time when it comes to interacting with her peers. You know, there's a lot of expectations at school. You know, she has to worry about, you know, staying on task, doing the things that they ask her to do, sitting quietly, paying attention. It's all kind of hard to do at the same time for her.
My name is Bill G. I'm the SELPA director for the ABC Unified School District, and I'm the administrator for the APPS program. It's a program designed to provide paraprofessionals to students who need the kind of individual guidance. Those paraprofessionals are supervised by 2 of our behavior specialists who are BCBAs, that is Board Certified Behavior Analysts. So this program is really designed to provide an intense level of support for students with autism.
You know, for me as a school principal, the goal is to make sure every student succeeds. And so I think with the APPS program, what that does is it opens that door for those students with identified needs so that they can reach their full potential. And that's really what it's about.
Our staff get additional training in the principles of applied behavior analysis. We also alternate their days, promote generalization so that our students don't get attached to one specific staff member.
The differences between the APPS approach and a standard paraeducator approach, for one, is that the student gets experience working with different adults. I had worked previously as a standard paraeducator, and I was with the student Monday through Friday, whereas the APPS program instills independence for the student to maximize their skills, but also using them across settings and across different adults that they'll be interacting with.
We do ABA therapy, so that's a little bit different. We work under a school psychologist who's board certified in behavior analysis. We also have trainings throughout the year, mostly at the beginning of the year, where we go over intervention, different types of intervention.
Currently, we have 24 paraeducators that are in our APPS program. Because from the very beginning we are focusing on independence, we are giving the students the tools to get their needs met in their classroom environment or elsewhere by themselves. And some students may not get to 100% independence, but they will be able to maybe access a less restrictive environment. They won't need maybe someone to be with them all day. They'll be able to exist in a classroom in a more seamless way.
Paraeducators have responded positively. They appreciate getting feedback, having someone to help problem solve challenges that they face, specific situations.
They have helped create a behavior plan for her that they've been able to use with her teacher and her aide, where it's easy for her to understand what her expectations are. She was responding really positively. I mean, right after they put the new system in place, she was having longer stretches of good behavior. Her outbursts were shortened.
The thing that they've found the most valuable, at least that they've communicated to me, is the knowledge and the skills. We've said so many times, these are things that most people don't think to use, and they're tools that people don't even know that they have.
I think there's also this idea of like a framework. We're able to give our paraeducators a framework to solve problems, as opposed to like, wow, there's so many different things that happen in a day, whereas we can sometimes help simplify it, help them ask the right questions, and then kind of use that framework to solve the problem in the moment.
I've seen a lot of the growth that some of these students have, not only working with them individually, but hearing about some of the progress that other students have made.
Kristen, the boy, when she took over, we just saw a whole big change. She wants him to succeed, and instead of making us feel like well, he can't do this, he can't do that, which a lot of us parents already know. She tells us what she can do to help him be successful in those things that don't come easy for him.
The greatest challenge will just be resources and people. So we can teach more people these wonderful skills. We need more people.
Eldon Carpenter, he's been fantastic. He's been at every IEP. There's always a game plan. Yeah, he's been great. Yeah.
From the beginning, we're always focusing on generalization and independence. We want our staff to work their way out of a job. We're trying to help our students to advocate for themselves in a way that makes sense to the world around them.
It's that specialized piece that really allows the APPS program to focus on the needs of the kids.
Many kids and students with autism may develop a pattern of avoiding difficult challenges. They may try to avoid them, or they may react with strong temper tantrums. That is, they don't develop what for generations we used to call positive character traits. Now we may end up calling social emotional learning, things like the ability to control your own emotions, like being able to persist at a task, to be able to attend to a task, resilience. That kind of character education is still very important for students, but for our students with autism, we'll use scientifically based behavioral strategies to make those happen. That's what our APPS program does.